You can still see it in the background there following me. It's pretty bloody clever. It's very clever. I'll bring it in now. This is the Hover X1 drone. This has got to be the smartest bit of kit I've ever seen for content creation. So in the hover mode, it's actually not moving anywhere. It's going to follow me like it is here, but it will. I could probably walk up to it and hit it, like it's right there. So which is quite good. It's similar to what this gimbal is that's shooting me right now. It'll follow me around just like the gimbal does there. This thing is a film crew for you. It's amazing. And just those hand gestures to turn it off and on, and launch it and land it, is very cool. At only 125 grams, this fully enclosed little drone folds up to be smaller than the palm of my hand. Because of the cage that's around all the propellers, it's not about to hurt anybody if it hits them. It's, mind you, I haven't hit anything with this thing since I've been using it. I've been using it for a while. But it makes it pretty damn safe. And the fact that it's only 125 grams, if it did hit anything, it's not going to hurt anything. It's designed to be used without any controller at all. It has got an app that you put on the phone and you can adjust some of the parameters of the automatic side of this, but it's a matter of turning it on, holding your hand, and it'll take off and record what you've pre-programmed it to do.
Orbit. Orbit. 4 meters. Orbit.
So it starts recording once it's up there at the 4 meter mark, and you can change the distance that it does that. Now I'm wondering what's going to happen if I start moving off and walking. Is it going to recognise that I'm doing it? It is recognising it. It is moving, it's changing its orbit. It should be finished any second now. It would have done a whole circle around me. And once it's finished, it'll come back into me. It's finished recording now. I'll hold my hand out. There we go. That's pretty neat.
Follow. Continue. Follow.
And I'll take you with me. We'll go for a stroll. And you can see what it does over my head there. You can see it just there. Just going under some trees here, and we'll see what it does. It's not too worried about the trees. It's not these trees anyway. It's under the mark that it's following me at. You can still see it in the background there following me. It's pretty bloody clever. It's very clever. I'll bring it in now.
Zoom out.
There's a bit of a drop off here, and I thought maybe the zoom out mode might be interesting to see how far it actually goes out above the drop off here. 9 meters is going to zoom out. We'll see what happens. So it's just started recording now. Off it goes. So there's no GPS or anything like that it's working on. It's just doing it optically. And that's very clever. It's coming back in now. Over here, mate. That's cool. I think one of the best things about this is how quickly you can get it from out of your pocket to actually shooting. So we'll see how long it actually takes. Open it up, we'll power it on. It's powered on. Let it go through its boot up process.
Current mode, orbit. Bird eye.
We'll try that bird eye. There it goes. It's recording straight away. That's really quite impressive. Really impressive. So that was probably like 10 to 15 seconds, I guess, from powering it on to actually shooting. And if you want drone footage, if you're making content, that's really fast. I've now connected the drone to the app. We'll go into settings here. You can adjust all the parameters of those automatic functions that this drone has. So, for example, if we go into orbit, we can change this from video to photo. We'll leave it on video because that's what we're doing. But we can change the distance that it goes out. Go from 4 meters up to 6 meters. Some of them even go to 9 meters. I think the vertical one goes to 15 meters. That's quite impressive. In the flight modes as well, you've got a custom setting there, and we can go in there and change this to a dolly track. So you can use this as a content creator, having the drone sitting in front of you. You can walk along and it will advance in front of you whilst recording back at you, just like this. Now with the custom mode installed, custom mode's enabled, and I've got the recording going through my phone. So I've turned the sound recording on in the app. This is going to record the video, the phone is going to record the audio through the app, and it's going to remove the noise of the Hover X1 from the audio. It's bloody incredible. Watch this. The red light's on there now, so I'm just going to walk back over here. It's going to follow me. I'm going to walk around and just have it follow me like a camera crew. Now, if I walk back towards it, it's going to move away from me. Now, got to keep in mind that there's no active obstacle avoidance with this drone. However, there's a couple of sensors underneath it, or there's one set of sensors underneath it. It's struggling a little bit with the wind at the moment. There is a bit of wind, but it's handling it okay. I'll be interested to see what this footage looks like. So at the moment, I'm recording the sound through my phone, but it's going through this microphone here into the phone in my back pocket, but it will sync it automatically with this drone. Now you might be thinking this is just another toy gimmick on the market, but this here is a genuine tool. This thing will shoot at 2.7K at 30 frames per second, and lower than that it'll do a bit of slow-mo for you as well. But for me, this is invaluable. Between this and this camera, this is a film crew for any sort of content creator. You don't have to be a content creator to take advantage of this thing though. You could be anyone just taking holiday photos, holiday video and so forth, because this thing is so safe to fly. Of course, you do need to check with local authorities, if you like, as to whether or not you can fly this in your local area. But here, this is perfectly legal to fly. There's a couple of things with this drone that I found. Well, I didn't expect that to happen, and it's all to do with just how it works, really, because there's no optical sensors, sensors or crash avoidance detection on this drone. I actually walked under it one time. Another time when I've tried to launch it, just trying to get some footage of it as well, and I'm holding my phone in front of it like this, it didn't like it. It couldn't see my face, and that must be how it works. Battery life on this drone, it lasts about 11 minutes, which in reality, like, these are quick shot drones. This is not something that's designed to sit up there and fly around the area, although with the app it does have a manual control. As clunky as it is, it does work. But I use this the way it's meant to, or it's designed to be used, and that is with those quick shots, the wide takeaway, the bird eye view, the orbiting sort of images. All those things add to your content creation as a creator. This is available right now in the links down below. That's it for today, guys. I'll catch you later. Just tilting its camera down. Oh, it's nice under that. Like air conditioner. Oh, that's about level, isn't it? Close to it. Bloody close that thing, isn't it?